EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. At the home 26-yard. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that'll set up 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Dejounte Wester deep for Baltimore. That'll be returnable from the 35.
LeJohntay Wester on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He manages to give the throw away and completes it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 22 yards to pick up there. 1st down, Baltimore.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
13. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henry is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they will finally run him down. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 35 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Second and 5.
We go tonight. Value 3, value 3.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Forced that foot pressure, gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
Leads to second down at the 14-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins, and they are facing a 2nd and long. Jackson now. A throw right side intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Look at a run out of the gun with Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down.
Hold on. Check. Tell.
Now Goff. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
A second down throw for Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
120.
The Lions call their first timeout. So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Super one.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Jackson now to throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Hey, report. No, we changed it.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
5. Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Will be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down. Back to throw, Jackson. And He's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey! What a shot!
Here's Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of.
That is caught. What a throw. Pass Walker. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what could you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Inside the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A long one from Gibbs. 41 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On first down, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Now, Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Lions 10.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
From from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. Open right side is likely. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That is caught. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary. Like they feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Goff to throw on 1st down. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Goff to throw. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That is brought in at the 10. That'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And You get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points. By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one, so nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Throwing here is gone. That's caught by Gibbs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
A second down throw for Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. We'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
DC. 11. Tiger. Whirling. 12.
Here's Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Detroit.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, report! Report!
We go right back to Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
For the Ravens.
No chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down. Now Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens will take over possession here at the 44.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. On first down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Lions.
Hold on. Cut.
Goff to throw. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he kicks it off. Going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. We'll go play action with Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards. Goff to throw on first down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. To throw is Goff. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it on first down with Henry.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
We'll go again here with Henry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Out. Report. Hey, middle. No, we changed it. What are reading? What is it?
On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This one hot downfield by Flowers. They gained 18 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ozzy, shut up. You. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
From the gun, Jackson. That one taken in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hold on. Nut, playing. 14.
Goff to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zach Cunningham. Here's first down.
We go tonight. 180. Value 3. Okay.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
2 for 66. We go.
From the gun, it's Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
120. DC.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The Lions all their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
34-yard line.
Report.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This ball sent away. That's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
A tough spot here. Third and long. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Run play. This is Hill. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
At the Lions' 37-yard line.
Here's Hill. He's got space inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Williams now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Goff. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end.
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so funky to so right. It's so funky to so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chatty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so funky to so right. It's so right. It's so funky to so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't You don't want no request.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
Cali, go closer. Do like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, fold you hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start them, too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I'll measure. Soon I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know it's fine. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Anything say them on that issue, I'm going for it. 50, and then got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to back.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Robinson about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action. This game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
180. Hey, lift. Lift. Lift.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing the loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Goff on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, Goff. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
It's now 4th down.
Again, Goff. That's Laporta again. He's still going at the 30. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Catch made left side by Laporta. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
180! Middle. 180! Finish it!
Jackson looking to throw right away. His first throw is an interception. Zach Cunningham comes up with it. And the Lions have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Project, this is what you want. This is what you want.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Coming right is Gibbs. Along the sideline inside the 25. And finally he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Cut. 120. Super.
No run here. It's Montgomery. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Off play action, Goff. Has it in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
180. Finish it.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Lee O'Neal in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, this game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Running
once more with Henry. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hold on. Check. We go tonight.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Gibbs now from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
We're good.
From the 42. He finds Laporta. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Off now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. It's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Hey, 20. Hey, 76.
They'll go for it. Goff. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Lamar off the play fake. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Well, even with the pick on that last Bank's drive partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Second and 10 now. As his man hits DeAndre Hopkins. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Report! We changed it. Hey, report!
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
180! Sit hard! 180! No, we changed it.
Jackson's gonna throw again. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
180! 2 for 1!
Here's Gong. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 for 1! 2 for 1! 2 for 1! 2 for 1!
Here's Gong on first and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Come on.
From the gun, run for Henry. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
180. Hey, report. Sit hot. 180. Right shot. Sit hot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Sit hot. 180.
First down. Here's Lamar. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Just about every offense that's beginning time since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Kate, it was such a privilege for me living up in the Pacific Northwest and covering the Legion of Boom. And when I see a play like that, all I see is number 25. Richard Sherman. Yeah, he could run his mouth and he could talk with the best of them, but he walked it with tackles just like that.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens at a deficit. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
No, we changed it. 180. Shot. Let's go.
A tight end in motion now. The tight end going in motion right. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal.
180. Shot.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Took his shot at 6 that time, and that forces them to 4th and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Shot. No, we changed it. Let's go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
We changed it.
4th down, here's Jackson. Intercepted in the end zone. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
We're good. 180.
Goff to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script has dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
180. DC.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the op talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, tooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short, small, when that's from Cali.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100.
Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from Ford Field. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. Shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ford operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. He'll work forward for a couple. DJ Reed brings him down.
DJ Reed on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. This is Henry, and he'll get this up to the 44. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
second down, 8 yards to go.
44-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson rolling to the left. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
13.
Jackson now on second down. Quick slack into the hands of the speedy Flowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he'll take this one in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. People want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, lift, like 20. Hold on.
Goff going to open up with a throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points in the room.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey! You! Hey!
Play action now. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
On third down, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 12.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
This one complete to Bateman. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
On play action, here's Jackson. Out to his right. Down, takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 5. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
To pick up 3. Brings up second and 7.
Remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, they face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Lions first down.
Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
It is 3rd and 10.
We go tonight. Wait, 4 down. Hey, lift. Lift. Hey, 5. Hard ball. Louis. 2. What's that?
Goff to throw. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
At the 40-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Jackson sack.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Goff to throw on first down. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Two for one, value 1.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
At the 20-yard line.
Jackson now, design bootleg, he's going to run with it. No dice there, he is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 9.
Ready. Sit hot. Ready. Hey, look.
Now it's Jackson. That is intercepted. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They're running on first down with Henry. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Zach Cunningham, the linebacker, on the tackle.
Cunningham on the tackle. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the Lions' 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Jackson. A pass. Pulled in by Henry. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Escaping to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short from the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Henry tries to pull his way in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. On third and 1, here's Jackson. That was incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got...
And he's in! Isaiah Likely! Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
On second down, Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
A second down throw for Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. On first and 10, Jackson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to be brought down at the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And this will be incomplete.
Intended for Amon-Ra
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. They have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. High-headed defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 10.
Now Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Lions first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
Yards. That's good for a Lions.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
The 39-yard line.
We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
12. It's hot. Value 1.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Here's second down.
Brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Now they face third down and 7.
Third and 7.
Goff to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Play action now. Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.